Why are yogis ill-tempered? Sreevidhya from Bangalore, this is the video for your question. Be blessed by the divine. This is Krish Murali Eswar from simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com. Sreevidhya, I think you are referring to some legends that have existed in this particular country for thousands of years. Specifically, there was a seer, a rishi called as the Vishwamitra Muni, and this tapasvi, the meditator basically, who had given up his kingly way of living, his princely states and things like that, and given up everything and became a rishi. But however, he was believed to be well known for his anger, that each time he fell prey to his anger, he would lose all his meditated energy and go back into the forest and stay in meditation for several years before he regained all his energy, and he would come back. Once again, he will fall prey to this vile emotion called anger, and then he will drain all his meditative power, go back into the forest. This story repeated several times until one day when he overcame his anger, and then he was declared to be a Maharishi. And this story tells us an important lesson. Whether it is true or false is something that nobody can validate and verify at this point of time. But this is a great story from which we can learn an important lesson, that anger for any human being will drain his life force, Kundalini Shakti. Especially for a meditator, it will completely drain his or her meditative energy. Therefore, when I initiate aspirants into Kundalini Yoga in the third eye awakening process, and as well as at the Sahasrara Crown Chakra initiation, I insist that they should learn the neutralization of anger gifted to us by our Guru Yogiraj Vethathiri Maharishi. I give them some training on how to neutralize anger. I even give them a break, if possible, if time permits, in my 2-day workshop, to sit in silence, actually list down the names of people with whom they get angry with. Then I will ask them to write down the reasons why they get angry with such people. Then I will ask them to think through what is their contribution in anger and what is the other's contribution in anger. Then they will write down the consequences of anger, what are the benefits they have achieved of anger, and therefore come to a realization that anger is an absolutely useless emotion which are not required for us as human beings to achieve what we want to achieve in our spiritual, mental, physical dimensions. It is our expectations, most of them imaginary in nature. When they are blocked, they give rise to this vile emotion, dangerous emotion called anger, which is perhaps why anger and danger are spelt pretty much with only one letter difference. It is indeed danger. Every war has originated from anger. It is not an exaggeration if I say so. Any problems that a family has, any problem between husband and wife, originates from anger. Huge corporates and huge movements have collapsed in the face of anger. Why do we need anger? It is not true that yogis are ill-tempered. It is true that yogis have overcome anger. Even for a fraction of a second, anger cannot stay in the minds of yogis. Yogis overcome that emotional disturbance. Yogis overcome greed. Therefore, there will be no anger in them. There will be no vengeance in them. Because there will be no anger, no greed, no vengeance, the yogis will also not have lust or vanity or miserliness or attachments. In a detached state, in a self-realized state, the yogis have achieved salvation and therefore self-realization. It is easily possible for you also, Sreevidhya. Why don't you try? List down the names, list down the reasons for anger with people whom you get angry with, and find out what you have achieved, what damages you have caused, and work towards eliminating that with a replacement thought such as friendship, humor, kindness, compassion, tolerance, adjustment, sacrifice, and all those beautiful thoughts that only human beings can choose as good thoughts over this bad thought called anger can help you to easily overcome anger. Patience and tolerance are certainly two key friends in helping you to overcome anger. If you really want to be a yogi, if you really want to be called as the Yogiraj or Yogirani, then certainly you must overcome anger in your life. Be blessed by the divine. Thank you so much for asking this question, Sreevidhya. For your sake, I have made this video, and I'm sure this video may be helpful for quite a few people. Thank you all for listening to this video. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer, feel free to give a comment for this video. I will certainly try and make a video if the question is worthy of me to make a video, that is, that I am really capable of answering that particular question through a video. I will certainly attempt to make a video for you. I will see you in the next video. Visit simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com. If you have not already learned meditation, learn meditation, Kundalini meditation in a safe and simple manner through one of our Sky Yoga centers worldwide. Be blessed by the divine.